Railtrail Queensland has become a prominent feature of Queensland Railway documentation, alongside other prominent channels including Dan B, Alan Jones, and Brisbane Rail Spotting. Sitting at 740 subscribers as of early 2026, Railtrail Queensland has become quite the project. But what led to the creation of my channel, and why is my logo so different? Since I was a kid, I have absolutely loved trains. Trains had cemented their status amongst my various and differing interests. Not a lot happened during my childhood until I had reached the age of 15 when I got my first phone. It was a shitty Sony Xperia E1 portable brick, but the main attraction was the front and rear cameras. This led to the resurfacing of my everyday interests. Quite a few years ago, my father owned an antique shop in various locations like Banyo, Virginia, and Northgate. Due to their close proximity to railway lines, I found myself popping a squat at the local train station and watching the trains go by. The first video I ever took on my portable brick was of an ICE set at Virginia on the return trip from Gympie to Roma Street on the 10th of March in 2015, while I was on the return home from school. The next videos were of the ICE train once again at Virginia, returning to Roma Street on the 18th of March.
Intercity Express!
And 2 days later, the Spirit of Queensland Tilt Train on its first leg of its journey at Virginia on the 20th of March, marking the first video uploaded to the channel back when it was named Aden Island. April 3rd of 2015 was the next available slot for some light foaming, with EMU 63 parked at Northgate on Platform 1, and some track machines arriving on Platform 2 during the construction of the Redcliffe Peninsula line.
Some work vehicles.
During this time, school had started to pick up, so photos got less and less. However, during this time, I had snapped a Nambour train. Yet another southbound ICE train at Virginia. A 19-second snippet of some highlights. A 4-minute onboard clip between Zilmia and Virginia.
This is a Brisbane City and Ipswich train, running express from Milton to Darra, stopping only at Indooroopilly. The next station is Geebung. Geebung, on right. Geebung Station. The next station is Sunshine. Sunshine Station. The next station is Virginia. Virginia, right. Virginia Station.
A northbound IMU. Northbound EMU. and another southbound ICE at Virginia. The last Sony clips was a very short hour at Northgate, where I had found EMU62 and got some footage of my chubby little kid hands opening the handle-operated doors. Little to nothing had happened between 2016 and 2019. In 2017, a video of a McDonald's cub riding the train garnered a couple hundred views.
This is a Brisbane City and Springfield Central train, stopping all stations. The next station is Geebone.
A southbound ICE became the after-school tradition while waiting for the train. And then on the 15th of September 2018, I got myself a MacBook and an iPhone and produced Daft Trains, a generic music video featuring Daft Punk's encore to their Alive 2007 concert titled Human After All, Together, One More Time, Music Sounds Better With You. A few more music videos came through, showcasing my appreciation of syncing a slideshow of clips to the rhythm of a song, including Twisted Trains, using Twisted Sisters' The Kids Are Back.
The kids are back! The kids are back!
Rail Start, using Press Start by MDK.
Continue.
And a video titled I Need Your Help, as an attempt to discover that people preferred real clips with their original sound over a music video. All in all, just baby steps to creating a name people will know. The name Rail Trail Queensland was born on the 5th of April in 2019 and showcased a new editing style, logo, and overall appreciation of film. There was no symbolic logo at the very beginning, just the name stylized as Rail Trail QLD in the D-Day stencil font. The first iteration of the Rail Trail Triangle wasn't until mid-2019, with the triangle in a potent blue, cut into thirds by a T-line with the letters symbolized with the D-Day stencil font in a clockwise fashion. It didn't take long for me to realize that when you read the logo, it looked like RQT. A one-off iteration evolved the same loadout on a shittier-looking maroon triangle with yellow letters in the same format. It looked gross as hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rail Trail Queensland.
The third amendment of the logo debuted on the last quarter of 2019 and used the previous triangle design, again cut into thirds, but with a Mobitech-style LED lettering, arranged to be read from top to bottom, left to right. This logo persisted until 2021, where the letters were replaced by red lettering using Arial Black, In later months, a green name appeared using the Optima font, which is most recognised amongst QLD rail fans as the City Train font, which was shortly removed in favour of the earlier version without the green lettering.
The next station is Banyo. Banyo, 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 Banyo. The next station is Banyo. Banyo.
Welcome to my channel. Allow me to introduce myself.
In the first quarter of 2022, the logo was revisited using keyframed white Helvetica lettering over a redrawn blue triangle, once again adding the Optima font, but in white text below the logo itself, which once again was replaced by a more familiar logo using black Helvetica lettering over a black triangle design. My absolute love for music decided a brand new logo was needed. As a teenager, I thoroughly enjoyed an album by Sydney-based band Art vs. Science titled EP. The EP album cover featured a Penrose triangle, which is often defined as the impossible triangle. The first drawing of this logo was, in my personal opinion, the worst, since it looked messy and unkempt around the edges. This was further solidified by an attempt at 3D animating the logo while keeping the original masthead. The final logo was devised after a careful redrawing, which included a larger gap line, smooth out edging, and a complete 4K upscaling, which is used on my current logo today. My logo has become quite unique, as it bears almost zero direct visual association with a train, where channels like Railtown Productions have incorporated the generic train symbol off of Australian road signs. So I bid farewell to you, as either a fellow rail enthusiast or even a person who stumbled on this video by pure accident and stuck around to the very end, like a brave social media knight in shining overalls. Should you happen to subscribe, be sure to send some clips to your non-train friends, as it's the only way you can bond with them, you socially awkward heathen.